Hello, hi, and welcome to Meaningful Mondays with me, Rashmi, a space where I share my life lessons. For the last few Mondays, we have been working on the framework that I shared for my LinkedIn Creator Accelerator program, Voice. This is week 7. So, week 1 and 2, we focused on we, which was about building your vision. Week 3 and 4, we worked on outcome, which is events plus response. Week 5 and 6, we worked around what information overload is and how do you filter all the information that we have in front of us. And today, we start with week 7 and we start with the C of the framework. So VOI done, we are moving to C, which is communication skills. Very important when it comes to sharing your thoughts, your ideas, because as a startup, or when you're doing a presentation, it's an idea that you have. Now, when you pitch that idea across, is the audience picking up exactly what you want to convey? That is very important. And to make sure they do, setting the context is extremely important. And there can be no better way to set a context than by telling your story. The more personal the story, the better is the impact. And to develop your communication skills, one of the best things to do is develop storytelling skills. And when we talk about storytelling skills, the best audience are little kids because they're downright frank, honest, and they also give you feedback on where you have to improve. If you can hold the attention of a child, basically what you're doing is doing well with your facial expressions, hand movements, because for the child, the story is just in these elements. The child doesn't bother about the grammar of the story or what exactly, how the paragraphs are done. The child, when listening to a story, is looking at the storyteller, and most of the story is going in these non-verbal cues. So work on that, stand in front of the mirror, tell a story to yourself, and work around it. An introvert like me can come out of that space means anyone can. So work by standing in front of the mirror and telling your own story to your reflection. And the day you're comfortable telling your story to your reflection, no number in the audience can actually shake you because you are now aware of what your body language exactly states. Because the beauty of storytelling is the best speakers in the world are great storytellers, and they have a gift to not only tell a great story but also share a lot of details that many people wouldn't, said Larry Hagner. And that is so important for us to understand, because the moment you start getting into the details, that's where they start looking at what kind of a storyteller you are. When you work on your communication skills, there are a lot of side hustles that you can do. You could be a motivational speaker, you could be a public speaker, you can also do voiceovers. Because my side hustle was being an Rjing. But from there stemmed so many other things which turned out to be part-time professions but helped me understand, because what I was doing as a profession was coaching and facilitation. The Rjing bit opened up the voiceover industry for me, motivational talk assignments, and different other public talks. Apart from all of this was the Emceeing bit, which again I drew a lot of content from my Rjing. As a side hustle, they were all connected, but the base of it all was communication skills. And that's where you have to understand storytelling, pausing at the right place, pacing your words very well, and most importantly, contextualizing what you're saying will help you be a really great communicator. If you have not tried any of these, I suggest start your practice. Where? In front of the mirror. Be your best friend, your greatest critic, and I'm sure you'll understand what all you can do with skills that you love spending your time on. Do let me know, what have you done with side hustling something where you drew from your main profession. Till we meet again, stay blessed.